Hey, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the actual command center, like the gift store operating system. And there's a couple different features in here, but the main one that you're going to want to use like basically daily is actions. So you click it and it'll actually tell you, as you know, like what to make. And then when you make them, you go to, when you're making them in Shopify, you copy that tag and you just put it into the tag for the product and save it in Shopify. And then the system will know exactly how to tag that new product inside the system. So it will kind of map it automatically. Now, after you do that, you can go back into like products and you can find that product and then you can do the, it won't need mapping, but it might need optimization, which means we'll create like the title description, a couple more tags, and then the meta description for you. And then you can sync that right back to Shopify too. So that's optional as long as the system knows what the product is and the tags match what the system has for tags. That's the important part there. Okay, so you can do that, and then coming in here, you can look at reminders. The tracker is kind of the next part. Well, tracker or opportunities, either one. If you want to get your numbers coming in quick, go to tracker and set that up. So your store's already connected, but you'll need a Facebook ad kind of API key, which is changing all the time, honestly. So I'm going to have to shoot like updated videos all the time on how to get you the Facebook ads API key. But for me, I use like Printify mainly. So I'll get the Printify API key, which is super simple to get, and put that into the system so that I have my revenue, my ad costs, my Printify costs, and everything all in one dashboard. And then it'll just update automatically every night. I think it's set at 2:30 in the morning or 3 in the morning, that it will go to your accounts and it'll pull the numbers in so that when you go in here, you'll actually be able to look at like yesterday, last 7, last 30, whatever you want. These numbers will update automatically, which is really good. And then your connections are right here too. And you can put in manual stuff too. So like for Shopify, if you're on like a subscription plan, you can put in a manual expense there, or any app expense or any spy tools or anything that you have. Then the other kind of key part to this is the opportunities. So you do need to do this, and this is where we're looking at least one seasonal focus and one evergreen focus. You could only do one if you really wanted to, but for me, I came in and I picked, this is what the screen looks like after you pick the opportunity, but Father's Day is here and I got 20 days. And then birthday is like kind of the long-term focus. So we pick the focus, we check the readiness, we take action. With the combination of the products and the opportunities that you select, now the system knows what to go after. So it knows what to look for, and it will search the keyword database with all the search volumes and try and figure out, okay, which products, based on your preferences, based on your opportunities that you picked, should we be recommending that you kind of create next. And that's why actions is number one, but opportunities are necessary too. So if you come in and you're looking at actions and there aren't any, make sure your opportunities are done. Okay. And then we got products, which is back to this page, which has everything on it. And then blog posts as well. You'll see in here. Click it. Should load. Yeah, there we go. So I have 2 pillar posts, 14 supported, 14 published, 143 product links currently. And there's my 2 pillars for birthday gifts and Father's Day gifts, so I can view them. Long tail is here too. And all of the other posts are right there. And then I've got ready to publish, which is very cool. So what exists right now, I have 2 pillars, 14 supporting, 143 product links, and 32 internal links. And what has it done? You'll see an update here of everything it's done, like basically every day. There are some things that are running automatically in the background in order to optimize a lot of different things on the blog posts to get you the most SEO traffic possible. And then down here, we've got our settings. And some of these screens may change by the time you see them, but you can put your name in there and your profile image if you want. You can change your email address too right here. Just do that and click it and you're done. And then manage, this part is actually what I'm working on today. So you'll be able to go into your, if you want to cancel, you can do it. If you want to change a card, you can do it all on your own. You don't even need to contact us to do it. And that shows the connection and your entitlements and all that good stuff, which is just your basic settings. And then down here, the last one is history. So this just shows just real simple, like what we've done kind of in the background. So as the system is running, the operating system, it updates your history. with what we've done on your account and what we've done like kind of blog post wise, product wise, whatever else we add to it. So the number one part is actions. And then there's also preferences too, which is right here. Yeah, this is important too. So you already did this, or you should do this. Where are you right now? Your experience, and then what have you already done? That part is vital because if you don't select like what product types have you created, if you don't select t-shirts, the system is not going to recommend you create t-shirts. Okay, so whatever you kind of want to do, check this, and whatever you don't want to do, check this down here. Okay, and then occasions as well. If you don't have like an occasion selected, it's not really going to recommend it to you. And then what matters most, and then what would you like to learn? What would you like more training on? And then what have you tried, and then anything else, and then ready to save. So the key is you can update this anytime. Come on in, update it, click Save Preferences. So for example, if you're doing t-shirts and you're like, I want to do mugs, but you don't have mugs checked, come in here and check mugs. And then go down and click Save. And now the system knows your preferences for mugs, which is really good. So actions are kind of the core, but everything else ties into it. And the tracker is really good too, because no more spreadsheets, which is awesome. Opportunities are vital in that you need to select them. We don't select them for you, although I guess we could if we really wanted to. But actually, you let me know if you want us to select the opportunities for you. We can do that. But blog posts, everything else is covered. Store health is there, which is being updated to all the time. And it's just going to show like overall health, product readiness, which means like how many of your products on your store are actually mapped to the system. So I'm pretty low right now on that. Overall health, I'm low because my products aren't all mapped. So I've got like 27 out of 141 mapped. And optimize is there. Do you have a store direction? You need that. Pick a seasonal, pick an evergreen. Is content supporting the store? All that stuff. What's hurting your store? Products basically need mapping and optimization. And profit visibility is not set up only because the Facebook API key that I use on this test account actually expired. So I got to fix that too. But at the end of the day, this is your control center. This is what you use. This is where you go. This is where you log in. And then if you do have any questions, if you need help, you can view training. You can ask the community. And priority support is the help desk. I think right now that's like a 404, but that will be like kind of a ticket system for you. The community is right here. You can go into this anytime and you can ask anything you want. Oh, people are joining, which is good. So you just click that and you can choose a category, title, post, and then publish, and then it will go in here, and then we can help you out in here. Bear in mind, this community part is public, so don't put anything that would reveal anything you don't want revealed, like a store URL or anything like that. And then we got training, which I'm going to build up a huge database here for you, a lot of how-tos, and there's already a lot of how-tos on the YouTube channel too that are going to be in here. So for example, how to open a Printify account, go here, watch the video, and then there's a link to do it, and then why, step by step, key considerations, community discussion. So what happens here with the training is you watch it, and then you click here, join the discussion, and it goes right here into the community where you can talk about it and do whatever you want. So there's also articles, but the article side is it's very broad, because what I'm trying to do is cast a wide net across the internet to try and attract people here into Gift Store Coach. So some of these articles might not apply to exactly like the how-to on how to sell gifts, but it's more of a like how do you make money online type deal. Anyway, you can also discuss the articles too, which is very cool. So for example, there was one here, how to start a print-on-demand business on Shopify. So you'd read it, and then you can look, the table of contents is over here on the right if you're on a desktop. And you can scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. You can read it. You can click there for details. You can keep going and then discuss this so you can join the discussion. So every single article and training gets its own kind of thread in the community. And the point of that is to have this be like a live site. So anyway, that's a pretty brief intro. Dashboard, this link I believe is going to here. Yeah, so you should see dashboard. VIP will be filled in and help desk very soon, if not already by the time you watch this. And then your account is here too, which is just, that's actually an old link. I gotta fix that. That should go to settings. So I will fix that right now. Anyway, that's the whole thing. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, email me direct, and you can do that at contact@giftstorecoach.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.